or how I was never uncomfortable around my guy friends, but I could never sit in front of a girl and just talk to her. How I can never compliment a girl on her hair, because apparently guys aren't supposed to know the difference between a glue-in and a sew-in, or the difference between Alexander McQueen and Lightning McQueen, or the difference between Ruby Woo and Rebel. See, I knew the difference. And it was by these remarks that I thought I was gay, regardless of the statements or the organic ideas that stem from this was in second grade. I come from a place where people remove the adjective ugly and replace it with gay, where DuPont Circle is like Mecca, and the McDonald's by Gallery replaces Medina, and the Red Sea is the ocean of men and women walking down the street with red flags. See, it wasn't until I got my first girlfriend in 8th grade when I finally realized I'm not gay. But it wasn't until I first stereotyped someone in 9th grade when I realized he isn't gay either. Everyone that acts different isn't gay, but I have gay friends, and they wear their doorknobs, their closet, and insecurities around their necks the same way rappers wear cubic zirconia singing Versace, 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 fuck bitches, get money, misogynism, homophobia, misogynism, homophobia, misogynism. Beginning, coincidentally, Gianni Versace was openly gay, and Mark Jacobs was openly gay in the same time for, and there's a reason Nicki Minaj used to little horse couldn't get Michael Kors if he was fucking Michael Kors. He's gay. I remember when I first started 9th grade saying, I'm not homophobic. I just don't like for them to be around me. I remember the way his words cut my ears like a million samurai swords cutting the very arteries that kept me alive. I remember how he thought of them as less than people. I remember telling him about my friends who hated guys like him because they never gave him a fighting chance to be considered equal. I remember when I began carrying my brother's burden like a hoarder because he wanted to tell his father he no longer wanted to be his son, he wanted to be his daughter. And he couldn't read the expression on his face because no one in his life has written a story good enough to come out of the closet and be put on top of shelves so with his words he'd be breaking borders. It wasn't until his father said, it's a sin for man to lay with man. And it said it in the Bible, and Jesus wasn't gay, and neither was any of his disciples. But amongst his biblical allusions, juxtaposing references and metaphors of ignorance, he forgot that even Jesus had two fathers and a baby brother. So brother, I love you, brother. You're the strongest person I know, brother. Don't let them call you faggot, brother. Correct them, brother, because you know one day they'll be bowing down to you, brother. But no matter what, know that I will forever be here for you, brother.
I'm pretty sure each and every single one of those cats right there can go to like an adult slam and like just weep. You know, yo, these kids mad. Yo, mad. Yo. More Twitter